Hi, in this video, I'm just going to talk about the recent price action, where the price, obviously, we've seen a pretty quick sell-off, and then would apply all the ICT principle and analyze the price action and see what are the critical levels to watch for going forward, and how do we read the price action starting in today, which is Friday. November 21st, and then going into the next week. All right. So if you look at it, this is NQ chart and this is a monthly chart. And as you can see here, you have this monthly liquidity sell side that has been taken out. So if you look at the monthly chart, still the structure is very, very bullish, right? And this is where the liquidity was taken out, the sell side, the low. Okay. And if I go and look at the weekly chart again, if you look at it, because this was a monthly low, so the weekly low as well. And then right now it's trading into this order block. Now, where this candle closes, really, and this candle will close today, end of day, right? Because this is a weekly candle. This is current week candle. So if we look at it right here, this is the weekly order block, a bullish order block. Now, today, if let's say the price closes somewhere in the middle, then what it means is that on a weekly chart, still the structure would be very bullish because all it did was really came down, ran this liquidity, which was also a monthly liquidity, right? Sell side, and then still trading into the order block. Now, if it closes below this, right? So, for example, if the close is below this structure, then it would actually indicate a lot more bearishness tone, right? A bearish tone to the market. Okay, but if it closes within the structure, it very likely would mean that this is just a run on this liquidity, and then perhaps we can expect a reversal of sorts right here. Okay, so it's very, very important to look this price action in context of monthly and weekly. All right, now let's look at the daily. Now, if you look at the daily, this was the all-time high, and this is the low that it made overnight, okay, at 23,904. So if I draw this dealing range here, you have this high to the low, and then you see engineered buy side liquidity because there's a buy side here, there's a buy side here, okay, and this buy side liquidity is also in premium of this range, okay. So if we start to see some strength today, to me, in my mind, there is this this is the drawn liquidity, which is 25361.25. Now, what do we have from here to the buy side? What do we have as an obstacle in between? And that would be this bearish order block, right? So, if we start to see some strength, perhaps we will see something like this because, there's this being a bearish order block, the price may stagnate here. And then if we start to see that strength, right, where the price closes above this, very likely it's going to take it out. Okay. Now, the other scenario can be if the price just gets to the bearish order block and rolls over, then it's a different story. All right. So this is a very important area from where the price is vis-a-vis where the potential drawn liquidity can be. Okay, and one needs to monitor this very closely. Now, if I look at it in a different way, same chart on a 30 minutes, um, this is how I'm going to be analyzing it, right? So now think about this as the sell side of the curve, right? Where the price started to come down and we have this pretty quick selling here, right? And this is from yesterday's price action. So my focus is right now into this price leg here, right? Now, if we start to see something like this, wherein the price closes above this high, right? This is a consolidation. Then if it gets to this area, likely it's going to go for this consolidation high, which is the next consolidation in this area, right? On the buy side of the curve. And if it does here, gets here, then very likely this will be the path, okay? Which is, so 25310, if I go and look at it here, this is 25310, and then after that, this is 25361. So that's why I'm saying it's engineered buy side, okay? So we can use the market maker buy model framework to analyze this path, right? So if this is the buy sell side of the curve, this can be the buy side, and this area of consolidation here and here can actually provide us fairly important clues here. Okay, so so potentially if it crosses here, this high, then the price getting to the high of this range, because this is also in premium, is extremely high. So this would be a fairly tradable opportunity, right? If this happens, and then if it gets here, then likely if it here, then depending on the session, etc., what time, if we get a bullish signal, then this can be another sort of a trade that can be taken, right? But getting to the premium, past equilibrium is definitely going to be a high probable trade if it crosses this level, right? And this is just based on the market maker pie model, right? So again, what I'm trying to do in this video is to combine a lot of ICT concepts, right? And just to provide a framework that can be used to read the market as we get onto the New York session today, all right? Again, going back to the daily chart here, let's say if the price gets here, runs this liquidity, then depending on what it does here. Now, if this particular SIBI that I have marked gets inverted, then very likely the price will also get here, which is, and you can see there's a lot of liquidity pool right here. But that's again something that way beyond, right? In terms of where the price is right now, my focus for today's session is going to be from this low to this high, right? So this is the band that we're going to be playing in today, and let's see what the liquidity, what the New York session brings in. But in terms of the whole analysis right now, the critical thing would be to see on a weekly chart in terms of where this weekly candle is going to be closing today, right? By end of day today, Friday. All right. So that's about it for this, and then I'll see you in the
Hey everyone, it's Dale here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like to trade alongside me and our team of prop firm funded traders every day, then click the link below the video and hop aboard. We are looking forward to trading with you.